Welcome to my channel. My name is Lucky. I'm ready to do your monthly reading for October. As usual, this is timeless and general reading. Timeless whenever you catch the video, it's yours. Okay, and general means there's no one's name here, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate, I'll suggest you to watch your moon sign, your rising or ascendant signs, your Jupiter, Venus, Mars, or even your I forgot Jupiter, Venus, Mars, and your north nodes if you are familiar with that. Okay, and of course your sun sign. Anyway, first of all, I'm going to thank you for all the supports, your likes, comments, subscribes, and also if you want to support the channel by donating, it's how it's written in my box descriptions. And if you want to do the personal reading with me, I'm open to do that. And also I can help you to read your birth chart reading report. Okay, and also the compatibility with your spouse, with your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. Okay, and how to contact me is also written in my box descriptions. Now, as you can see, I already have some cards right in front of me. I do the pre-shuffle for the theme of the reading, just to save the time. Okay, because I like to do details, and I don't do the extended reading, because I'm I always curious, and I don't like to cut it when it's not like completed the informations. Even for myself who read it, I cannot do that. Okay, so be patient with me. Have patience with me. Okay. So if it's not reasonable, you can just skip it, right? So for your theme of the month, I pulled out from the wisdom of the oracle and also the mystical shaman. Okay, let's see. From the wisdom of the oracle, you got poise, we got thinker, we got the tribe, and under the deck we have breathe, and also time to go. Okay, so what is this poise about? Poise about we are ready to, it's a beautiful kind of phase that we are ready to face any challenges in our face, in our life, to start new beginning, to start a new journey. We are ready to do that, and actually it's more into bless. Okay, so be happy with that. I'm Pisces myself, so yay. And the thinker is good, it's upright. The thinker, showing that it's about the strategy, analytic kind of mind. Okay, and it's good. It's not when it's a reverse, it's not good. That means we weigh too much in our head. No. Thinker is exactly we are right. Things need to be to analyze as well, and we are right that there is no deeper meaning into situations. They are just what it seems. Okay, and in the relationship, that means, and that's another thing in relationship, because in a relationship we need to think, not just. I know that life is beyond the logical, but when we trying to get into partnership, then we still need to find the commons more. So we need to find the common grounds, accept the words, what they shown to us, just hold their words, okay? And because we need to find the common grounds, right? When there's not enough commons, because love is not just about the desire, right? So we need to be real into the facts, remain to the facts, and it's not time to fantasize what it looks not like it is. Okay, so do not fantasize things, just see things as they are. That is the thinker. And we got also the tribe. The tribe it's a sense of belonging. It's sense that we are being understood, accepted, and it's also time to think what we can contribute to our community, society, the tribe, because we know where we are, we know our purpose. So it's time to think what we can give, what we can contribute to our tribe, to our society and community. Okay, that's beautiful, right? And from the mystical shaman, oh yeah, the poise is also being confident with who you are. You're ready, you have everything that you are covered by wisdom and knowledge. You know what you're doing, and you are really confident with yourself. Okay, and from the shaman, the mystical shaman, we get the hunter. Okay, the hunter doesn't mean that we have to hunt. We don't have to chase. No, we don't. But we are being asked to take the unbeaten path. We are being invited to make our own map, not to follow map that already drawn by others, because others can lead you not into your truth, our purpose. So we need to make the map of our own using all the senses that we have, including our common sense. And we need to find our internal compass to guide us through. Find the map that suit our needs. Okay? And exactly, it's under the poise. We are confident of who we are, and we actually can begin our journey. We are ready to take a step to the new thing for being the way we are. And as like I said about the thinker, it's not time to fantasize. We got also the smoky mirror. The smoky mirror is about an invitation to see beyond of ourselves. There are things that remain a mystery. We are invited to take the steps, to take the journey anyway, even there's not making any sense, because we're going to uplift the fog, the smoky, the fog, while we having the experience. So things, because the world itself is interconnected, some things are meant to be mystery until we start to do that. Slowly the fogs are going to be lifted and give us the clarity. Okay, and it's not, just like I said before about the thinker, it's not the time to fantasize things, but see things as they are. But when we don't know the reason why things are just like that, they are, without any reason, without any causality of what happened. Just keep going. Just keep going, because the fog is going to be lifted while we're doing it. I think I drank a lot of coffee. Okay, and then we have the soul retrieval. Soul retrieval, and it's also under the tribe. Okay, soul retrieval. It's it's saying that we don't need to keep. We already learned the lessons. Okay, don't keep us being small. Okay, forget about those things, because we already passed the lessons. So don't stick with that. Don't stay there. Just keep going. Take the big step to, well, it said back to the Eden, back to the happiness, right? Just take big steps. And under the deck we got spiral. It's the same thing. It's don't keep blaming ourselves. We already learned the lessons, so don't remain. We already left our old version of ourselves. So sometimes even to accept the new skin, it's ready to be vulnerable. It's ready to be hurt. Okay, but sometimes it's beautiful as well to see our new version without attached to the old. Okay, so leave what is the past in the past. Go ready to take the big step ahead. Yeah, even it's foggy, just keep going. Make your own map with confidence, without fantasizing things. See things as they are, and what we can contribute to our community and society. Don't forget to breathe, because it's time to go. Beautiful, isn't it? I like it. My sun sign is Pisces, so yeah. Alright, let's do the tarot. I'm gonna do past, present, and future, and I'm going to close it with other oracle cards from Mystical Wisdom, Goddess Guidance, and Universe Tarot. Okay, and since it's 9 cards, I'm going to start with the center of your reading. Spirit of Universe, please guide us in the month of October. Gives us clarity of our own energy in the month of October. What we should know and do for the highest good of all in the month of October. Spirit of the Universe, give Pisces clarity. What we should know and do for the highest good of all in October. Spirit and Universe, give us clarity. What should we bring into our consciousness for the highest good of all? Alright. I'm going to take from the middle for the center of your reading. You got the Fool. New beginning, new life, new journey, right? Okay. And your past, death, of course. the death and the fool. There's always a beginning for an ending, right? Muse of inspirations, King of Wands. Queen of Voices, air signs, Aqua, Gemini, or Libra, but for me that is Libra. And your current energy, Five of Emotions, Five of Cups. Temperance, divine process for me, divine timing. Everything needs to be processed, and there's a time for that, and it's all about our healing. In the near future, Eight of Materials, Eight of Pentacles, Five of Materials, Five of Pentacles, Two of Voices, Two of Swords. The word. Cosmos. Underneath that, the star. Ooh la la. As a wish fulfillment is our destiny. As an Aquarius card. Five of Voices. Five of Swords. Ten of Emotions. Oops. Eight of Voices and Ace of Emotions. Muse of Emotions. King of Cups. Alright. Anyway, let's start to do the reading. So, we have the death in the past. We already shaded our old skin, right? It was Scorpion energy. Maybe we're dealing with a Scorpion. And for Pisces, Scorpio is in travel, our wisdom, philosophy, foreigns. Maybe some of you had a foreigns kind of experiences that has terminated, or maybe it's a long distance relationship that is geographically far distance that is over. It's also differences, adversity, either in background, religions, that caused the end of the relationship, or even your philosophy, your way of looking at things that make you change your mind and swap it, like change directions. As easy as that. As it can be as simple as that. Just like mine. Or maybe some of you, well, in my case I have travel. That is my business. And travel is with this pandemic thing. Okay, and then we have King of Wands. It's a self-entrepreneur, a self-employee, self-made. It's a leader, always ready to take the risk, start new beginning. Is an entrepreneur. It's a fire sign. It can be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that we are dealing with. right? But it's always, for me, King of Wands is always Aries, but either can be a Leo or Sag as well. But yeah, it can be for some of you. It can be also about our income, our values, that we like to take the lead, we like to take the risk, we like to consider being open to whatever it is. We're going to live the faith. We're going to start a new journey, right? Because we just left behind the thing, the old of us. So yeah, it can also be our priorities. And then we have this Queen of Swords. It's the energy is about communications, about the truth, about a Queen of Swords had struggled a lot. Okay, and it can also be a divorce. But for me, since it's the energy of Libra, it's also about justice, balance. For Pisces, Libra is in sex and intimacy, merging, partners' resources, occult, mystery, something that is beyond our capability to understand is occult, mystery. Look at that. This is how it looks like, your past. The muse of inspirations is like in the transition kind of mode. It's just like confused between death and the justice, and what is real. It's like going either here, right? But since we are in the Libra season, we are in the spotlight. Things getting cleared now. That's what I sense. We are in the Libra season. We are getting cleared now. There's a clarity, or it's coming for some of you. The clarity or communication is going to come anyway. We just started the Libra season. So in the Libra season, probably we're going to get clear about this kind of thing, because we are in the middle, right? We are in between worlds, between the ends and the truth and the justice itself. Wow. Okay. And our current energy right now, we are cold enough. 5 of emotions. We lost. We feel emotionally lost. Sad. But that sadness making us a little bit cold in distance. That's what I see from this card. And in the center of our reading, we have the Fool. We're going to take the leap. We're going to live the faith, start new beginning, start new journey, whatever it takes. We are good at that, right, Pisces? Yeah. We like to pretend that we are the fool. Pretend. We're not the fool. Because we consciously know only the fool can gain any knowledge. Right? Because we are open to everything. We are always ready to receive. Because being full means we receive. We are easily receive things. We are openly accept things as they are and turn it into our benefits. That's the flow. Well, it's an Aries. It's an Aries energy, but maybe some of us have Aries in their birth chart, just like mine, just like me. And it's all about what we have lost here, right? We're going to start a new version of us, a new beginning. If some of us lost their job, there's no more income, loss of their values, loss of relationship, we're going to start a new thing. And Libra, same things, yeah. And for some of you, it's also about relationship, okay? Because Mars in Aries in retrograde, and full moon in Aries will be in the 1st of October. So it's going to be really, we have to look back 6 months back, what we have tried to change. How is it? How far is it going? How's it going? Is it good? Is it not? If it's not, we have to leave that behind and keep moving forward. And then we also got the Temperance, Sagittarian energy. And we try to heal ourselves. We try to build, even though it takes time. We all know everything takes time. Like there's a process for everything. There's no shortcut. Okay, so we're trying to build our long-term goal, our status, social status, our reputations, and our career. Right? And we need to have patience with that. In order to see the results. And see, there's a sun. And there's also lotus. It's a life. New life. Grown. And also the phase of the moons. Right? For a period of a month. Well, the sun is in Libra right now, right? In a month or period of time, you're going to see, we are going to see, we're going to get a clarity. And 13th of October, Mercury will be in retrograde in Scorpio. Ooh, that is quiet. Uh, because with Mars in retrograde in Aries and Saturn is going to be direct. Saturn is direct right now? No, tomorrow. Tomorrow Saturn is direct. So the Mercury, our communications is in retrograde. When it's in retrograde, which is in Scorpio, it's all about it's a deep kind of, because Scorpio is Pluto also in retrograde, and Mercury is squared with Mars and Saturn, and it's not going to make it easier. Okay, no, it's not. Because Mars and Saturn is totally opposite. Well, I mean, Saturn is afraid of Mars, but they can work together to build a long-term goal what is solid for a foundation. But Mars is in retrograde, so, and Venus is in Leo. Venus is in Leo. That for you, that means in your daily activities is also concerned about your health. Okay, there's Venus there, so you need to be in harmony with your activities in daily activities. So you need to be aware of your activities, if it's healthy enough, or have you burned yourself out. Okay. Okay, that's it, I think. And in the near future, we have the Eight of Pentacles. It's about work. Study. We focus on ourselves. We focus on our things to do, and that's a Virgo energy. And it's all about our relationship, though. Any kind of relationship, partnership, business, friendship. We're trying to put an effort to whatever that means of relationship for you, because you feel a little bit there's a void that you feel lack of tangible things in your life. You feel a little bit lack, like not a little bit. It's like you feel lack of supports in material needs, and that makes you confused. That makes you a little bit lost. It makes you feel ungrounded from the reality. Let's see. In the past, because of the death, because of what is ended, you put yourself in distance. You go to the distance, right? You feel emotionally lost, and you set yourself in a cold kind of mood, and you focus into yourself, working just to get rid of this kind of feeling, working, building yourself up. And because of what is ended, you live the faith, you started a new beginning that is going to lead you to confusions. You still have no clarity about what you're going to be in the fork in the road. You're going to have to choose. It's going to lead you in, at one point it's going to lead you that you have to make a decision, okay, one side or another. And in that moment, you have started, right? You have the spirit to start a new beginning, and you did it. But still, you still feel lack of support in the material needs. You have all the motivations, you feel inspired and everything to start anything new. All right, and in the future, you cut everything that is not working for you, it's not good for you, you cut it all. You just in the blank slate, and you're doing your job. You just doing your job. You're just focusing on yourself. And in the future, yeah, even though I don't know why the light is always like that. Even though you put like you say everything that you need to say, you put boundaries, still there's a process is needed to see the results. And probably in the future you're going to have to choose. I'm going to clarify this Two of Swords. Oh yeah, and under the deck you get the things, right? The stars and the Five of Swords. You may be dealing with an Aquarius. That something is already ended. Okay, your vision maybe. It's also your karma, your subconscious mind. That's why you need healing, because it's a completion, right? It's a completion, and you have the world, you have the planet, you have the earth in your mind, at your side. It's all about communications. It's all about new visions, new hope. And you want to be light. You want to be a light worker maybe? I see the wings over here. And you have the planet Earth in your mind as your focus. And for that is your faith. That is your destiny. It's your star. Or maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius. But that's a new hope. There's a new way of being or of doing. Saturn, Jupiter. Saturn will be in Aqua, December. Okay, and that is going to be a good thing, because Saturn, Jupiter, and Pluto is in Capricorn, right? It's in your network. It's in your friendships. It's in your hopes. So when Saturn is moving to your 12th house, right, in the karma, then it's going to hope, I hope for you, it's going to be easier with your networks, your friends, your friendships, with your hopes as well. But Saturn in the 12th house, ooh, no, I don't think it's easier. It's going to be easier. Because you have to really force to end the karma. 12th house is about healing. 12th house is about spiritual. 12th house is about karma. 12th house is about subconscious mind. All the unseen. The spiritual, not the material. And Saturn is going to be there. I'm not going to talk about that later on. Maybe next month. Okay. Let's see. Let's clarify this Two of Swords. Two of Materials, Three of Emotions, reverse, and the Hierophant. Ooh, underneath of the Devil. Okay, talking about the Saturn, the Devil shows up. Okay, to clarify the Two of Swords, we got Two of Pentacles in reverse, means we're not going to juggle anymore between two options. And we have Three Emotions. We don't like to play around anymore, right? We don't like to gossip. We don't like to have or be in the third party. No. And there's a Hierophant. A new commitment, a new tradition, a new structure, a new value. It's a Taurus card. Maybe you're dealing with a Taurus, or maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn. And Taurus for you is in the communications, higher learning. It's also about contract and new perceptions. And the Devil, underneath of that, is Capricornian energy. That it can be also toxic. It also can be something that is beyond our capacity to understand, that there is a bondage that we have, either sex, like a sexual chemistry, something like that, or this is a toxic or codependent kind of thing or a situation, addictions into way of seeing things, addiction into a habit, addiction into a belief system, addiction to materials, anything. Okay, the Devil is normally that holds you back to move forward, mostly offers you a comfort. So it's even harder for you to move forward. Okay, Capricorn is in your friendship. It's about your friendship. So yeah, maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn. Or maybe they have a Capricorn in their chart. You probably don't know about that. And Taurus is in your communications. Yeah. And look, there's a betrayal, like a betrayal, Ten of Swords underneath of the Devil. And underneath of that, there's a Knight of Voices. It's Gemini. there will be fast communications about situation, home situations, family situations, foundation of it, and there's a two of cups there. Okay. I'm going to clarify the what is this? The Fool. I know it's just way too long, isn't it? Okay, sorry. The Moon. Something that unknown. Wow. High Priestess. Silence. The Lovers. 3 major arcana. That's really powerful, man. And you know what? The Hermit. Yep. 4 major arcana about the Fool. And actually, it becomes 5 major arcana in the center of your reading. It's about the unknown. Leap into the faith, the Fool, right? It's all about your emotions. It's all about the hidden things. It's about unknown that we don't know. It's remain mystery, right? Just like the smoky mirror. High Priestess is a deep knowing. It's silence. You go silence because you're not sure about what you're doing, right? But intuitively you know. It's all be good. And there's the Lovers, the energy of a Gemini. And it's about home. Work from home, maybe? Work from home. But anyway, yeah. It's also about the choices between two situation or conditions, right? And it's also about Hermit, isolating yourself. You remain silent, right? And it's also about the relationship, that you remain silent, trying to understand, find the causality of things, but still. And here, it's right. We've done our work, our self-work. We've done. We just need to put it aside. Don't keep it repeating it again. Our old self. Just keep going, even though we don't know. Still, by letting it happen, experiencing it, we going to know. The smoke is going to be lifted up, and ultimately bring clarity. Okay, just have a faith. All right, now let's do the mystical wisdom. What Pisces need to learn in the month of October? What Pisces need to learn in the month of October? What Pisces need to learn in the month of October? What Pisces need to learn in the month of October? Yeah. For it's all about yourself, your identity, that you have no clue yet. Celebration, let go and have fun. Just go with the flow. Let go and have fun. From Goddess guidance, House Spirit and you is going to help us and guide us for the month of October. House Spirit and you is going to help and guide Pisces through the month of October. House Spirit and Universe going to help and guide Pisces in the month of October. House Spirit and Universe going to help Pisces in the month of October. Quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. And also the Hermit, right? Alright. And what the universe has to say to Pisces in the month of October? What the Spirit and universe have to say to Pisces in the month of October? What Spirit has to say in the month of October? What Spirit and universe have to say to Pisces in the month of October? Find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. We are great with that, right? Alright, Pisces, hope it's helped you in one another, gives you clarity. See you in the next period, in the next episode. Don't forget to like if it does resonate with you. Alright.